Welcome to the Collective. So, what is the Collective, you may ask yourself? Well, it's a membership for nutrition professionals, whether you are newly graduated, studying NT, for example, or maybe you've been in practice for over 10 years, like I have, because building a business can be really lonely. And when we're working for ourselves, sometimes, the inner critic can win. Am I good enough? Do I know what I'm doing? Will I ever find clients? All those kind of questions. And I've been mentoring in clinic for quite a long time in college. And I remember thinking how useful it was to have a care group. The way we used to do clinics back in IHS was that the student practitioner would see their client, but we would also have the mentor, me, and then their care group. So two or three other students there for support. And I loved that environment. And the feedback from students was always that they loved having their care group there. And a lot of these care groups have made friendships for life. They're still supporting each other. So I thought it would be really great to set something like that up for when you're finished and when you're actually working with clients. So this is what the Collective is. It is kept at relatively low price, basically covering my hourly rate just about, um, so that it doesn't cost you a lot. You are investing in your business, which I think is important. I think it's important that it's a paid service. You can write it off against tax as well. It's a business expense, but that you are actually proactively investing in your business and you will see returns. So you're here to learn from me because I've been there, done that, bought the t-shirt, right? I've made all the mistakes. I can teach you what not to do, but also you're here to connect with others, to share. So before you might have an question and you might dig deep into the internet, AI, wherever to ask, we can just come into the group and ask and we'll support each other, which is really, really lovely. We also support each other, collaborate. So, for example, doing Instagram lives, things like that. If anybody throws up a post on their social media and they feel it's not getting any traction, you can pop into the WhatsApp group and say, hey, everybody, could you please support my post? And we all do. We bring on guest speakers that are interesting to you. I've got some special discounts, like Nourish Pro have given a great discount to members of my collective. We have lots of different types of pre-recorded videos that you get access to. You also get my masterclasses. So there's lots and lots of information, which is great. But I think the key thing is the support and the collaboration and being with your peers, seeing that there's other people actively out there doing it, celebrating each other's wins. If something doesn't go so well, you can share it in the group and we can support you. So that is really in a nutshell what the collaborative effect of the collective is. I think it's brilliant, even as the person who set it up and led it. I love having it as a supportive network for myself, way beyond something on Facebook. Having the small WhatsApp group is helpful and you can ask me any questions in it. Very often other people will answer you. It's a great little mix of nutrition coaches and nutritional therapists and students. So you feel right at home. If you have any questions at all, fire away. You can always email me if you have any questions. But I would absolutely love to welcome you to the collective and see you there. So what's stopping you?